What's up, guys?
Up? Hey.
What's going on?
So, um, as a lot of you probably know, I put on my story and on the Instagram and kind of did like questions for the girls or like questions for the guys. Just kind of talk about something new, something different. And I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. These are like really good
Yeah,
questions.
okay, there's some questions where I'm like, I don't know how to answer this because I don't want to like hype myself up, but like I'm not like a douchebag, so like a lot of these questions don't apply to me, so I don't
I'm
know
a
how to
couple,
answer them,
but
but
yeah.
I'll do my best. She's
But
experienced more douchebags than I have, so she can kind of answer, but I will not
um,
be able to answer some of them.
we just picked out like the best like 8, and some of them kind of overlap. Like you could ask it for the girl and the guy. So I don't know. I'm excited. Do you want to
All
start
right.
first? Or me too.
I guess I'll ask the first question.
Okay.
So, does it matter what kind of car we drive?
um, you don't need alcohol to have fun, but it sure helps.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
no,
okay. No,
it
that's
really, it doesn't fucking matter. But like,
if you
woo,
got a nice car, I mean, the chances are
higher.
higher. But like that's also the types of girls you're getting with though. Like if you're getting with a girl that like seriously cares about what car you drive,
That's kind of like gold digger.
probably pull back a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
fuck her,
that's
but like not the relationship.
yeah. All
All
right.
right. Do guys get pissed off when their girlfriend is shaking ass with her best friend, like girls only, or are they more like, hell yeah, that's my girl?
So has a lot to do with insecurity. If you're insecure about like your if not like not that you don't trust her, but like if you're insecure about if she's out and like, a guy starts hitting on her that she's like gonna talk to him, then probably you're gonna those guys are gonna be like, okay, like why were you doing that? But if you're confident and like like you may not be the most attractive person, but like your personality, like your girl loves you, like your girl is down for you only, then fuck yeah. Like you want to see your girl shaking her ass. Come on, like who doesn't?
And
So
I think it's
that's kind
also
of where
like
I'm
when
at with that.
people are like together at a party. So like a girl and a guy are like dating, they're together at a
You don't
party,
have
and a
to be
girl goes,
at each other's hips the whole time. Go have
no.
fun. Go
Well,
talk to people.
if you see your
You
girl
know that you're taking her home
shaking
at the
her
end of the
ass
night.
on her best friend in the middle of a fucking basement to a fucking banger, like be like, hell yeah, that's my fucking
I
girl.
get to
Like
go hit that
go,
later.
yeah, like
Plain
you
and
go,
simple. Like
yeah,
nobody else here is. Be
yeah,
confident. Be like, hell yeah, dude. Let's
yeah.
go.
I think confidence is key in that question.
Yeah. All right. So, do you like it when we open the car door, or is that like cringy?
Personally, I like it. I like that cute little like open my car door type shit. Like I'll probably like laugh because that's just my personality. But deep down, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
But
I get
no,
that.
I like it. I know some people are like, that's so
Like,
like.
I can open my own door. Like, bitch, come on. Like, let him open your door.
I'm kind of I like
Like, if he's trying to
having.
be nice, let him open the door.
I kind of like that old school kind of like
Yeah,
shit. So like,
exactly.
yeah, I like it, and I think a lot of other people do too. Okay. Do you hear the second question? What's it like to have morning wood?
It fucking sucks, dude. Like, you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm chilling. And it's not right away. I mean, some people it might be. What's up, Katie?
Oh, everyone,
Uh,
this is my roommate Katie. It's her 21st fucking
Happy
birthday.
birthday!
Going out later.
So normally you don't wake up with it, and it's normally like, so I have a roommate, right? And it's like I'm good, I'm going out to get some coffee, and I'm walking out to get coffee, and I'm like, fuck me. So I gotta go back inside and lay back down because like you don't want to walk out with that. The only positive side is that you are in a relationship where you're spending the night with each other a lot. It makes for a great morning because most of the time, if you have a good sex drive, your girl's gonna be like,
Fuck
let's do
yeah,
it.
you're on morning sex. I
So
actually have a really side story, and I'll make it really quick. I was hooking up with this guy. I spent the night at his house. The next morning, he blew my entire fucking back out. I get in the shower to like, get myself like looking like I didn't
Recuperate,
just get railed.
contemplate life
And
for a
I
second.
walked downstairs and he had breakfast made for me.
Yeah, so I mean,
It
morning
was a
wood does
win-win.
have its benefits. If let's be honest, if you're a guy and your girl fucks you in the morning, it's gonna be a good day. You're gonna want to
It's gonna
treat
be
her.
like wake up in a
You're
good mood.
yeah, like it's gonna be great. All right. So why do girls reject compliments? I'm just gonna answer this really quick. This pisses me off. Like, just accept the compliment. It doesn't matter like if you have some insecurities, like most of the time, if your guy's telling you you look good, it's not because he's trying to make you feel better because you're in a bun. Like it's because he genuinely thinks you look good. Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, some guys might, but like the majority of guys, like if they're telling you you look good, it's because they seriously mean it. So take the
So
compliment. It makes the guy feel a little better, but also like just accept it. Like maybe that can help your insecurities. I don't know.
how I take this, I think there's three types of girls when it comes to compliments. First off is the girl who is like, oh my God, no, I don't. And
You're
then
lying.
like she knows damn well that she looks good. She just is
Yeah.
fishing for compliments at that point. The second one are the type of girls that only reject compliments from their significant other. So their significant other could be
Exactly.
like, "Oh my
That's
God, you
annoying.
look so good today," and she's like, "Oh my God, no, I don't." But then 20 minutes later, a girl will come up to her and probably be like, "Oh my God, you look so good," and she's like, "Oh my God, thank you." And then the guy's like, "What the fuck?" Like, I
Yeah,
literally.
like
And then
okay.
the third one is me. And I do not accept compliments from my friends, my family, the stranger. I
It's
don't accept it
horrible.
from my
It's really
significant other.
frustrating.
I
It's
just don't.
really
I
frustrating.
literally, my response is, okay. Like, I don't know how to take a compliment. I
Like
can't.
me and Cass in our friendship, it's like we're not gonna hype each other up just to hype each other up. It's like if she looks good, I'm gonna tell her she looks good. If she thinks I look good, she's gonna tell me, and it's never like if she walks in looking rough and be like, "Wow, you rolled out of
Like,
the wrong side of bed. Like you need to change or
yeah.
something." Like so, I don't know. Just take the compliment, please. Just
Yeah.
take it, even if you don't believe it. Just
I'm
take it.
trying to work on it. I really
I
am.
know you
Like,
are. I
I've
know
kind
you
of
are.
done like, it's like a thank you. And
Yeah.
then it's like, good job.
Okay, I hate this next question so much, but ask it.
Oh, yes. Why do guys find girls who are more in quote sluts attractive? Also, I hate that word, but
I think that's entirely up to the douchebag category of guys.
it's also true from a girl's perspective. Like, I know I don't like to think that I'm a hoe or like whatever. I know I've been my fair share of people, but like generally speaking, in today's era, guys go for the girls with like 50,000 body counts who will fuck anything that has a dick that
And
has.
but at the same time, like, yes, there's a lot of guys like that in college. There are.
And I think a lot of it has to do with like reputation.
And it's like, if you are into that guy or something, and like that's why like, you're asking the question, fuck him. Like, if he's only going for these like girls that are like easy pickups, which I hate to say that, like there are girls out
It's
there that
it's
like to have fun quite frequently with a lot of people, which is fine. We don't judge.
no, we
But
hate
if we are going for like a guy that likes those girls, find a new guy. They're out there. Like they're out there.
the good ones are.
Yes. They're far and few between,
I'm
but
bad at them, but yeah, they're
yeah.
out there.
Yeah. All right. So what do guys look for, or what do girls look for in guys? Sorry.
My type
Hmm. Hmm.
douchebag. I'm just kidding. I wish it wasn't, but it's kind of true.
You just
Guys,
have bad luck.
okay, girls, I honestly think that yes, you like. Okay, I'm gonna take me for example. I have not always been with the best people. I haven't always picked the right person, if you will. But like generally speaking, in the back of girls' minds, they want that guy that will like do anything for them. And I don't mean be like
Like a
all
total
above.
like
Yeah,
be a pushover, do anything. But
I
like
mean like
serious,
the
yeah,
guy
I know what you mean.
who is going, the guy who's gonna be like, hey, I want to take you on a date. What are you doing Friday night at 7? Instead of, oh, hey, it's 3 a.m. What are you doing? Want to come over and watch Netflix? Like you're gonna pick like generally you want to pick the guy that is like wants to take you out to dinner. Like
In long term, those are the guys you're probably gonna end up with.
absolutely not
And
the guy who's gonna
that's your
fucking
ideal guy.
dad from Sigma Phi that
Yeah.
was like, oh, come over.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm not talking about you.
But I think what girls look for in guys is one, maturity, two, a good level of confidence, like kind of what we talked about
Like
earlier. Like,
low
I
key
want a
has their
guy who's
shit
gonna fucking
together.
hype me up and be like, "That's my fucking girl."
Yeah.
And I think another one is honestly just like respect for not only them but like the other person.
Yeah.
I think also, I guess, kind of this might just be for me, but I know a lot of my friends are like this too. Like them being like close with their family and not like a bitch to like their
Yeah.
parents is like
That's
a really
big.
big, like wow
That's
that like
really big. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna jump the gun and I'm just gonna answer the same question, kind of what guys look for in girls. And that's a huge one. Is like being able to be comfortable around your family. Like my family is very, very close. We're a very tight knit group. Like I literally last weekend, we'll talk about it later. Last second booked a flight to Texas because my cousin was going through some stuff and like didn't even think about it. Like it would like just absolutely went. So we're very close. So like girls that are really down for your family are also great, but also girls that respect themselves and like don't rely on the significant other or you to be their like support system and be able to, I mean, yes, you're going to
you
support
gotta
them.
love yourself before you can
Exactly.
ever
You have to
love
love
anyone.
yourself. So it's like we like the like it goes for guys and girls. Like we can't be the only thing keeping you like level. You know what I mean? You have to be there for yourself, which sounds kind of shitty at times, but it's like I don't want to get into a relationship with someone who doesn't love themselves like that
Yeah,
because it's just not going to end up working out.
yeah. You need to find yourself before you find anyone else.
Exactly. That's kind of what
And
I'm looking. That's kind of
I
what I'm
think
looking for.
I don't know. I don't want to like speak for you, but in like my life, I'm not kidding you. Whenever I start to like think, which is rare, but when I think that I am like kind of into this dude or like kind of want to see where it goes, like move further, I literally talk to Evan about it, and like Evan has to approve a little bit
Yeah.
because like if Evan already gets bad vibes, then because he knows me better than anyone in this whole fucking world.
Also, me and
So,
Cassidy are so close. Like I'm gonna be around this guy. Like we're
yeah.
gonna hang out. Like I'm
And if
probably
they have
I'm
a
probably gonna
problem with
become
my
good
best
friends with
friend,
him.
if they have a problem with my best friend being a guy, like, oh, she has a guy best friend, like, shut the absolute fuck up.
Exactly. Exactly. That's
We
awesome.
are rare. We are not like your stereotypical. You know, have you seen that trend on TikTok where it's like, oh, that's like your girl best friend text her that you want to fuck?
Yeah.
If
Like if
Evan
Cassie
did
texted
that,
me, if I
like,
she's like, "Hey, do you want to fuck?" I'd be like, probably not. No.
that Cassidy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'd
Good.
literally be like, "Cass,
What's
what's
going on?
going
Let's
on?
talk.
Like, what's going on? Let's talk." Like, oh my
I do care
goodness.
about Evan's opinion very highly. And
Yes.
honestly, if Evan's kind of like, I don't know, I kind of get some weird vibes. He can go into more detail. I kind of like, I'm not kidding you. I literally rethink my entire brain.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, do I really like this?
Yeah. All right. So why do girls make fun of simps?
I do not. Don't get me wrong. I make my fair share of jokes, just like everyone makes jokes about me being a fuckboy.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think that this like stereotype of, oh, he's a fucking simp. I think it's
This shit
absolute
pisses me off
fucking
because like you open for a
horseshit.
door for a girl,
It's
dude, you're a
fucking
fucking simp.
horseshit. It is
Like
fucking horseshit because
guys can't treat
being
their
a
girls
simp
like
is
respectively
being
anymore.
nice.
It's
It's being
annoying.
respectful. It's doing the little things that make your girl happy. And other people are like, oh, you're a fucking simp. Like, you're a pussy. Like, no, fuck that.
Sorry,
Go
I'm
get
not a
a fucking
douchebag.
simp. Go get that girl because I guarantee she will pick you out of anyone fucking else.
Exactly.
So, no, I do not
I
make
mean,
fun.
you can't be a pushover like we said, but like
No.
simp
I
is
think
just used so loosely. It's annoying.
it became such a big thing this year that, like, it didn't, like, good guys basically got, like, shit on. And I think that's absolutely horrible. Because then, like, simps,
Yeah.
like, then nice guys have to be like, oh, like I'm like too nice. I've become a douchebag. Like no, it kind of goes back to like what do we look for in guys? 100% like us in.
Yeah.
If you want to use terms. Okay.
So we're on question 4 for me. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
skipped 5.
I did that purposely
Okay.
because those kind of went together.
Okay. Yeah. Why do guys not show interest when a girl is, but when the girl stops, all of a sudden now the guy has it?
Because some guys like to know that like these girls are like coming after them and they're just like, yeah, dude, I got this girl that like won't stop texting me, bro. Like, no, I don't know. It irks me. So like, I'm not necessarily like this, but I'm saying, so if a guy is like that, he's like, dude, she's fucking texting, like whatever. And then they stop texting them, like, girls, that's a power move. Like a power move. I'm telling you.
Mean
Like,
shit.
if you just like, I mean, that's how literally how my cousin and his fiance ended up together. She was texting, like she was texting him a lot. He wasn't really responding too much. And then my other cousin was like, cut him off. Don't talk to him. And I didn't even know this. I learned this weekend. He goes, cut him off. So she cuts him off entirely, leaves him red for 2 days. He texts her the next day. He goes, did I do something wrong? You like stopped talking to me, whatever. She didn't reply to that either. So like in a week, and he's just like kicking himself, like, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Like, fuck. So then she started texting him again, and he like started responding a little more. And then my cousin goes, cut him off again right now. Cut him off. Don't respond. And now they're getting married. So like, it's a power move, but I think guys do it because they have all this attention. They want to be like the cool guy, you know what I mean? And then you're not responding like, oh, I was actually really into this girl. Fuck. Like I didn't play that right. So then they start talking to them. So that's my
I
input
also
on
think it's a little bit, which we hate the game. Everybody hates the game, but it's the game of chase, and it's a fucking
that. Yeah,
mental game. I
exactly.
mean, without getting into it, we literally are seeing the game being played out right now as we speak in Cassidy's life.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Alrighty. So why do nice guys always finish last? Nice guys always finish last. Should have known that.
Nice guys do finish last, and that's why if you're with me, you always finish first.
Oh shit. Okay, so there's two meanings to this question. So why do nice guys always finish last in life?
Nice guys always finish
Because
last in bed because they're fucking nice. They know how to
exactly,
treat a girl.
like in bed, nice guys finish last because most like if you're like actually down for it, you're gonna make her finish first.
Oh, absolutely. We love nice guys finish last.
But so in this is probably a guy asking like, hey, why are they chasing all these douchebags? I'm a nice guy. Why does she not pick me?
That one is
Because
definitely
that girl doesn't matter. The girl that picks you and sees that you're like picks you for being a nice guy, that's who matters. These girls that pick these douchebags over you, fuck them. Don't even like literally if she picks a douchebag, like, all right, cool, whatever. And like go. Like I can't stress, like have confidence in yourself, dude. Like stop chasing these girls that like douchebags. All right. So
you answered my question.
yeah, because you went the sex route.
I was gonna get back to it.
You were not.
I was.
Okay, whatever. Fine, give your answer.
My answer: nice guys always finish last because girls suck. We go
Ding
for
ding ding
people.
ding 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 ding.
We go for people because we like the fucking chase. We want the dude that's hard to get, and it's always the douchebag. It always fucks us over, and I have to learn. I literally am learning right now to pick the nice guy.
Yeah.
And it sucks and it's hard, but
that's tough, man. You need to talk about it.
on podcast.
All right, so
Okay.
go to
Six.
seven. Do seven.
Oh, do guys do nice?
Wait, actually, we can do six first. Sorry.
Do you like when we dress up, or we're kind of more casual? So I would take it like the girl who always is kind of like put together. Like you can tell like she's got the makeup, or hey, she kind of.
For me, the girl that's always always has makeup on, always dressing to look good. That's a girl where you're like, wow, she's so hot. I could hook if I'm gonna talk to her, I'm gonna like maybe hook up with her. But the girls that are like comfortable being in public in like a bun or just like a sweatshirt,
Hey.
like those are the wife material girls. Let's be honest here, because they're not like the girls that are like have to go out and make up are very high maintenance, and the girls that like aren't are like whatever. Like I'm at the bar, right? Like they're literally at the bar in sweatpants. Like how like you see that girl in the crowd and you're like I'm gonna go talk to her because she's like that's my wife. So that's how I feel about it. So I think more casual is better. I mean, there's always a time and place to dress up, but it's not every day going to an 8 a.m. with makeup on. That's just, it's not it.
Also, I want everyone to be prepared for October 9th.
Yeah, that'll be a podcast in its own. I'm flying out to see Cass, so that'll be a whole podcast.
We're so excited.
Oh yeah. We're
Okay.
also gonna also on that trip, so Lawboy is going, and so me and him are gonna get on. So you guys are gonna see who he is, and then also Cassie's roommate Katie's gonna get on, and we're gonna do like some sort of like a drunk Q&A. So like these questions, but also we want you guys to ask questions, just like funny questions you want to see us answer when we're hammered.
So that'll
So
probably go up at the beginning of the week, and I'll
no,
probably
that'll probably go up Saturday night. So the 10th.
no. I'm saying like the questions.
Oh, yeah. Got it. All right. So why are girls always more attracted to douchebags? I mean, we've talked about this, but you can kind of elaborate a little more because it's kind of your forte.
Hi, you're so funny. It's no secret that I go after douchebags. 100%.
Yeah.
You will have that
I
on these
mean,
larger
one
jobs.
of one of her last boyfriends, this dude literally, where he's on the phone with her, she's at my house, and he goes, have fun fucking. Ah ha ha, we out this bitch. And he hung up the phone. Like this man really was out here laughing like ah ha ha. Like that's his regular laugh. Like these are the guys that Cassidy's had in her past. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Sometimes I hate Evan. It comes with the fucking job.
I can't be.
Anyway.
I gotta shit on her sometimes.
Okay. Anyways, douchebags.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's kind of what we talked about earlier. I mean, you like the chase, and it's always the people that you think you can change.
Yeah.
And I think this sounds really shitty, but I think Netflix has given us this terrible perception
Oh
of
yeah.
you go for the bad guy and he's a dick to everyone else
And you
but you.
change him. And you change him and bring him out of his little fuckboy phase. Like, no.
But
Sorry.
here is the
Not gonna
best
happen.
advice that I will ever give on a fucking podcast. Are you ready for it? Turn up your volume, fucking listen to it. Ready? You
I'm
are
turning
not
mine
gonna
up.
fucking change anyone. You are never going to change anyone unless they want to change themselves. You can never
Yeah,
force them to change. You can never force them to do what they want to do unless you literally just sit back and let them figure it out on their own. You cannot change anyone
exactly.
until they want to for themselves. You will never be able to change anyone.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that 4 different times. 4. Have I still learned? Probably not, because I try to change everyone. I try to help everybody.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. All right. Question
Go
8.
for the good ones. Go for the good ones.
Question 8.
Okay. Is personality or looks more important? Because models sometimes have no personality and everyone wants them, but does it matter if a girl has like a great outstanding personality but just okay looks?
So I want to defend models here for just a second. Yes, there's some who are just hot and like that's gotten through life. They don't have to do anything. Not all models have no personality. Like I know it's just the stereotype, but like just putting that out there.
Well, I think it's also not necessarily being like models, but like, and I don't want to shit anyone. We love college and we love sororities, but
Mm-hmm.
like, you can have a 10 out of 10 babe in a fucking sorority, but is kind of a fucking airhead and has no personality in her
Yeah,
looks.
true. So personally, okay. So I hate this question because if a guy goes, okay, looks at first, they're like, oh, you only care about looks. But like we realistically, like we all know it. Like you're not gonna go up and talk to someone maybe if they just start talking to you and you're like, oh shit, they have a great personality. But like realistically, like you're not gonna go up and talk to someone that you don't find attractive. So
Absolutely.
like looks do matter for about the first 10 seconds.
Mhm.
And then you get to talking to them because if they have no idea how to have a conversation, you walk away. But if they know how to talk and they're cool, I mean, at that point, it is personality. But like, yes, looks at
My big
first
thing,
because,
yeah,
yeah,
my big thing is, and I'm kind of agree with that. Like, you kind of walk into a bar, you scan it, see who's attractive to you.
yeah,
Everybody has a type. My major thing is, I guess you can kind of say one of your big things too. For me, if you have the ability to make me laugh, is amazing. Like, I already
mm-hmm,
love you.
yeah,
I love people who can make me laugh and like feel that good joy that comes
yeah.
from a laugh.
Okay, so agree with that, 100%. Got it. I just want to, so I didn't hear the last part of the question. It says, but does it matter if a girl has a great personality and just okay looks?
Yeah.
If you have a killer personality, this is kind of how I am. Like, yeah, everybody looks like, like they're like, oh my God, like she looks like a model. Wow. But it's like, I am very attracted to a lot of people realistically, and it's like if you have a killer personality, like if I go up to you or like someone talking to you and like you're like not normally my type, but like I think you're cute. If you have a great personality, I'm gonna want to talk to you 10 times more than the blonde haired blue eyed girl in the corner that has all the guys gawking over her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you have a good
And I also
personality, that's
think
so huge. Because
I also
if you don't have a personality, what are you going to talk about? Like, yeah, you can hook up once, but after that, it's like you sit around and just, oh, kind of hungry. You want to get food? Like, what? That's no fun.
I also think that if you have a killer personality, it already makes you 10 times more attractive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, if you just know how to have fun, like if
Oh
you're
yeah.
like
We're
not
having
like
fun here.
yeah, like literally, like if you just know, like, or just having a good time, like it doesn't have to be by
And
yourself or anything, but it's like if you're
that
just
doesn't mean
genuinely
going out
looking.
to a party every fucking weekend.
No, like
That
if
doesn't
you
mean
just
you're having
genuinely
fun.
enjoy what you're doing and have fun and like it amplifies it's a big deal, and that's very attractive as well. Like if you know how to have fun, like not just fuck like drinking and stuff. Like if you just genuinely know how to have fun, like oh, I know a element like a high school or whatever over here. We can go get on the roof and like hang out and like just like fun stuff like that. Like that's so attractive. Oh my gosh.
All right. Question number 5 for me.
So can a guy be too much of a gentleman?
All right. I'm going to say this very slowly.
Why?
Yes.
I agree.
Because, and I want to word this right, a guy can be too much of a gentleman because sometimes we don't want you to ask for permission. We don't want you
Like at
to.
first, yeah. Like
Absolutely.
but like once you're like talking, like be a nice guy, do your stuff for your girl, like go over and beyond, but like we said, don't be a pushover and
I
don't feel like you have to
hate,
ask for everything.
hate, 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 hate kiss asses.
Yeah.
I think in the beginning, you're a kiss ass to my mom. She's going to love you.
But
But
she's also gonna
about
see right through it.
a month in, I'm gonna get real fucking annoyed real fucking quick, and I'm like, quit being a fucking kiss ass to my parents. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Like if
Also,
you
parents notice that shit.
who you are trying to be this perfect gentleman, no, be yourself. Make
Agreed.
the joke.
Yeah.
Let me know when the
Crack
joke
the
is
joke that like is like kind of
question.
questionable, but like like if as people they're gonna laugh at that. Crack that joke because they're gonna respect that you're like comfortable around them.
Yeah, I think respect is a huge thing, 100% of the time. But I do think yes, you can be too much of a gentleman
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's true. All right. So that's all of
7.
our questions for this episode.
I have one more for
Dude,
you.
I'm trying to fucking end it.
Can you make it short and sweet and to the point?
Yeah, fine.
Do you guys do nice things for girls because they want to or because they know they will get something in return?
It depends what kind of guy it is. Because like if he's genuinely a nice guy and he genuinely likes doing things for you because he wants you to be happy, then yeah, of course he's doing it just for himself. But you have to notice. So it's like, I mean, especially if you're first starting talking to a guy, if he starts doing these nice things and it's like you guys are hooking up that night or whatever consistently, or if say that happens a few times and you're like, okay, he did something nice, like I'm gonna be like, oh, not really in the mood tonight, let's go do something else, like let's do something, and he's like, oh really, come on, like then yeah, like definitely guys definitely do things for girls to get something in return, but like just play like a little test with them, just be like, oh, like I'm not really into it tonight, whatever. If they are genuinely a good guy, they did that thing for you to be happy, not
It's
just
like,
to get
okay,
something out of
what do
it.
you want to do,
Yeah,
babe?
it's like, all right, cool, let's do it. Like, do you want to get like go grab a bottle of wine and go to the park or something? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, just like fun things like that. So
I
yes, in total, some guys definitely do things to get stuff out of girls. They definitely want to play that card, but you have to find the guys that are genuinely doing it just because they want to.
I am going to give a really quick tip for all the girls before we go, because I know we need to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Buy the dinner. Offer to drive. Do whatever.
Guys love the little things. Like, seriously.
Don't expect a guy to pay for every single
Like,
meal.
don't take your guy for granted because he'll start to notice it.
I honestly think that 100%, like, it'd be like, oh, we're just started talking. Oh, you bought dinner like last week. I'll pay for it this week.
Yeah, like I'll grab lunch or something. Yeah. Like, that goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
And
I didn't even think about that.
Care enough about the other dude.
Yeah, because I'm kind of like, personally, I kind of need a lot of reassurance. And it's like, if you're going to be like, oh, I'll pick this up, I'm probably going to fight you about it because, like, that's just how I am. Like, I'm like, no, I got it. And you're like, no, like, I seriously, like, you paid for this. I'm probably going to be like, all right, like, I'll let it go this time and, like, make a joke or something about it. But, like, it does do a lot. And it shows showed us that you care. It shows us that you enjoy making us happy as well. So,
well,
yeah.
That's all we're going to talk about for today. I hope you guys have a really good week. I hope the questions kind of helped.
Yeah, let us know if you want us to do something like this again, and we'll put some more questions up and kind of try to make this a weekly thing if that's what you're into. Or yeah, exactly.
I like when people give me stuff to talk about.
I know, it's fun because it makes it a little more personal too. It's
you can kind
fun.
of take it in any fucking direction because you don't fucking know what people are going to say.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys, we will catch you later. I know we're filming a few more things this week, but give us some feedback and let us know. Have a good weekend.
Peace out.
Bye.